For this recipe, you will need 1 box of angel food cake mix, a quart of sherbet in any flavor, and 16 ounces of whipped topping. Hey everybody, it's Mona. Today we're doing an angel food cake, and this recipe happens to be the one that my aunt's mother-in-law used to make when we were little kids, and we loved it. Whenever she brought it out, it was the best thing ever. The angel food cake is a basic angel food, and then she always had this special frosting. But what you'll need for this is an angel food cake mix. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. It's easy. All you need is the mix, a cup and a quarter of water, and then we'll mix it. You need an angel food cake pan, which is very important, and then you'll need a mixer, and you'll need the sherbet and the Cool Whip, which is for the frosting. All you have to do is follow the directions on the box. They're very easy, and we're going to get started. What we're going to do is add the water, and the directions say that you should beat it in a glass or metal bowl, which I guess is very important, but that's science and I don't know anything about that. And you need to do it on a low speed for 30 seconds and a minute on medium. So we'll get started on that. Okay, I'm going to go up to a medium now for another minute, but you can see how it's starting to fluff up and expand, and that's the whole point of the angel cake. It's light and fluffy. Okay, so we've done it for a minute and a half. Let's shake some of that off. And you're going to have had already preheated your oven to 325. If you're using a lighter bowl that's non-stick, or pan that's non-stick, then you would have it, I believe, at 350. But whatever your mix directions have is fine. And you just put this into your pan. If you'll notice, I have it on a glass. The directions always say to put it on a bottle, but I don't know what bottle they use because I don't have a pan that fits on a bottle. So you can either empty a wine bottle and drink while it's baking, and then put it on there if your pan fits. Otherwise, make sure beforehand, because when you pull that cake out of the oven, you don't want to be stuck with trying to figure out where to put your cake. So here's the cake. It's a nice golden brown, so we'll take that off in a minute. But in the meantime, we're going to make the frosting. We're going to use a Cool Whip and sherbet. This happens to be raspberry sherbet. And you want to have just about equal parts of each. So I'm going to use the KitchenAid mixer only because it's a little frozen and I may not have the strength to pull it off otherwise. So empty that in there. Now this cake, like an ice cream cake, will need to be frozen while you're storing it before serving it. Get that in there. Oops, I'm going to put that to the side. And here's the Cool Whip. Okay, so we have the cake that we need to get out of the pan. And it's stuck in there good because that's just the way it is. And then all you have to do is take a knife and cut around the edge. You want to hold it tight up against the edge as you're going around. And there it is. Perfect. Now we're going to frost it. I had the frosting in the freezer for a little bit so that it would stay hard enough and before we frost it, because it starts to get a little too soft if you're getting the cake out of the pan and all of that. So all we're going to do is frost it. Here is the frosting. And then you take it with a spatula, and all you do is frost as you would any other cake. And it's really pretty, and you can decorate it and garnish it with anything you like. You can do fresh berries. We have another video of mice that you can put on top. That would be really cute too. Now you have a little time to work with this, but just remember, if it starts getting too soft, you might want to work a little bit faster. Or put it back in the freezer for a while and then come back to it. But you don't have, the time of a regular cake and frosting that you